Aloha! This is Pete Jalbert from the Maui Real Estate team. It's October on Maui, which is one of my favorite times of year on island. The nighttime air is starting to cool off. The winter waves are beginning to break along the North Shore. Before you know it, the first whales will be showing up after a long trek down from Alaska. The beginning of October also means that it's time to take a look at the September Maui real estate statistics. September saw strong sales activity with home, condo, and land sales all outpacing what we saw in September of 2012. Home sales were up 11%, land sales were up 36%, and condos were up an impressive 70% over last September. While these numbers are eye-opening, I wouldn't expect this to be a big sign of the sign of a big market shift. Percentage changes in land sales can appear relatively inflated due to the small numbers of properties sold. While there's no denying that the condo numbers are impressive, we tend to see a lot of variability in month-to-month sales. That may be what we're seeing this September. In August, the difference in condo sales with August of 2012 was only 10%. If anything, I expect the gap between this year's sales and last year's sales to shrink. I wouldn't be surprised if the last few months of 2013 are slower than what we saw in the last few months of 2012. The reason being, sales activity really started to pick up at the end of 2012. Fall months are usually the quietest for properties going under contract. Last year, the months of October and November were the busiest months of the entire year. From what we were seeing of late with the decrease in pending properties, we don't appear to be following the trends of 2012. While the market activity appears to be moving into a fall season lull, September brought some news that should bolster the market for some time. The Federal Reserve's decision to continue economic stimulus should mean continued low interest rates for potential buyers. We have actually seen a slight dip in rates since the announcement was made. That is good news for buyers who are continuing to shop for properties. While buyers may find a continuation of favorable rates, inventory still remains a challenge in many segments of the market. Buyers shopping at or below the median sales price for properties should be advised that well-priced properties are often attracting multiple bids, and in some cases, sales above asking price. I've said it before and I will say it again. Buyers need to be prepared to act quickly when a property they want comes on the market. Buyers who require financing should make sure you get a pre-approval letter from a lender prior to starting your property search. That pre-approval letter can help bolster the standing of your offer. Conversely, the lack of a pre-approval letter and the lack of evidence to support your ability to finance may make your offer less compelling. Sellers are facing an interesting market. As mentioned last month, you can't paint market conditions with a broad brush. How you price your property is contingent in part on market conditions in your neighborhood, condo complex, or price range. There's still some parts of the market with excess inventory. That means different strategies for pricing. If you're a buyer or seller considering entering the Maui real estate market, please feel free to contact the Maui Real Estate team. We would welcome the chance to sit down with you for a free consultation and discuss your real estate needs. Aloha!